What's up, everyone? It's Tony.
And Gigi!
And a very loud Gigi. Blew out my eardrum right there. With Nerds Never Sleep. And today...
We're opening Barbara!
Oh, that too. But I also have a special guest. Again, if you guys didn't notice, I have the Gigi Mon-Star here again with me today. We have been shooting a couple of videos together because... Yep. It's been too long.
Yeah.
Since we've done some videos together.
Too long.
Way too long. So we gotta get going on some more group videos. So we have too much fun doing this, and it's been too long. But as Gigi stated already, we have another piece today.
We're opening Barbara.
Yes, we already said that. But
again,
this is from one of my favorite companies that you all know. Kotobukiya.
Yeah, well, which is the worst game to you.
We're going to do that again. Because we didn't talk about the game at all. We just talked about the company that makes it. And you told us I said it's the worst. No, don't tell them that I think they're the worst company. Because I love their statues. They're the ones who sent me the free statue when it was broken.
The game.
But I wasn't talking about the game. I was talking about the statue. Okay? So we're going to do that part again.
Sorry.
We're just going to cut all this part out. Okay. I forget what I was saying now. So yeah, today we have another piece by a company that I personally love a lot, Kotobukiya. And what character is this from?
Genshin.
Genshin.
Impact.
Yes. That's right. I know what Genshin Impact is. We played it. It's a game I used to play too, and I kind of got out of pretty quickly. I got out of it pretty quickly. I got really annoyed with the just grind and the gacha aspects of it. But this piece right here is, again, Kotobukiya's line of Genshin Impact statues, which I think they have 3 now, which is Barbara, who is one of your characters that you really liked.
Yeah.
And they have the 2, what are they called? The Travelers? Is that what they're called?
Yep.
The Travelers. So they have the male and the female Travelers so far. We also, today, we're going to be doing the actual MiHoYo Klee as well. So you may see that before or after this video. We're having a kind of a Genshin day. But yeah, this looks like she is going to be very, very pretty. She's a 1/7 scale. So she's about the same scale as the... Go ahead. You're good. No, I was just letting you itch and stuff like that.
Oh, sorry.
So she's about the same scale as the Bishoujos and stuff like that. So a lot of stuff that we already cover. So we're going to go ahead, as always. And what are we going to do first?
Open the bar. No.
Go ahead. You tell them. Tell them what we're going to do first.
No, we're going to show the box.
Okay, all right. I thought we were just going to skip some steps because she was excited. Yeah, we'll show you guys the box because Kotobukiya always does some really pretty boxes. So I'm excited for this one, actually. And again, I'm not even a huge Genshin fan, so. But Kotobukiya puts out some really good stuff. So this is coming out terrible. No, this is all coming out pretty terrible. But all right, so 1, 2, 3. So we're gonna take you guys over right now. And what are we gonna do? Zoom in on the box. Okay, yeah, close enough. We're gonna show you guys the box.
Zoom in on the box. I know.
All right, yeah, it's been a while. She's a little rusty. It's okay. It's been a while since we've done a video together. She's a little rusty. It's okay. But yeah, we're going to show you guys the box right now and get into opening her up. Okay, so hopefully there's not too much glare on this because this is a large window, as you guys can see. Yeah. And Barbara, I think, just from looking through the box, looks like she's going to be beautiful. And obviously, like I said, you guys got the window here. On the other side, we just have some kind of twinkling stars and a little piece of a window. And then Gigi, what do you got on this side over here, the other side? What was on that side over there?
The picture.
So that is basically just the artwork of the statue. And again, Kotobukiya always puts out amazing artwork. And then here on the back, not only do we have a better look at a close-up of her and like the musical notes. But we have 3 little windows, kind of almost like bubbles, because what kind of is she? She's a water character, right? So I guess that makes sense. So we've got like some little bubbles, some water bubbles. Very, very nice box. Kotobukiya always makes beautiful art boxes, and they always have great artwork. So this one, again, does not disappoint. So now that we've taken a look at the box, what are we going to do next? Now we open it. All right. Gigi's ready. All right, let's go. Okay. As always, we have to put the big box in front of me because she told me she's prettier than me. So I get to do the honors of kitty cutting the box. As always. All right, so she did have some directions too, and there are quite a bit of little pieces here. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to look at the instructions first, right? Mm-hmm. These are probably pretty basic, though. There's some music notes and a little thing to the back of her costume, maybe.
And her base.
Yeah. Well, no, she's attached to her base. So we do have some instructions. Oh, and she's not attached to her base. You were right. Okay. So we do have a couple parts. We've got about four steps of assembly here. We'll keep this handy, right? So Gigi will be the instruction master. What are we going to take out first? The base?
Yes.
Here, you want to unwrap that and show it to everybody? So hold it up so they can see it. There we go. So there's the base. Another grassy. We got a grassy base, okay.
There's always grassy bases.
Well, Genshin does have a lot of grass, right?
Yeah. So
this is kind of like plastic wrapped.
Like
everything's kind of plastic wrapped down.
Oh, look at this.
Oh, yeah, there's like some water in there too. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I kind of had to pull this apart a little bit more because it was sticking. So what do we got here? These look like, what are these?
Music notes.
What the heck does she have music notes for?
Because she does music.
Oh. Okay, so I took out that little piece. What else are we going to take out here? What's next?
The character.
Okay, I'm going to grab her. So she is sealed up pretty good there. What do we got? We're going to take her off carefully, right? Unwrap her there. I'll hold that for you. She got some more wrapping around her hair. Take that off very carefully. That's all right. And now, do you know where her foot's going to go in? You can just plug her right in if you know where her foot's going to key in. Is that the right way? Nope. Key it in the right way. Is it going to fit in there good, or is it too tight? There we go. She plugs in pretty sturdy, right? All right. So that looks pretty cool, actually. She does key in. Yeah, she does key in pretty solid. I'll give her that. Very, very pretty so far. Now we're going to take this thing. This is kind of a pain in the butt, I'm going to be honest. This, because this does stick to the pieces. I know it's kind of what they don't want to do, but these do stick. So, and it sticks to me.
Which is good.
So we have some more musical notes by the looks of this. Okay. So we got a couple of music notes, and then we have this. Oh, we forgot this piece too. Now, what is this piece going to be? Is that going to be in the back of her? Look at the directions and see where it shows. It plugs right into where her belt loop is or something. So you can see where that plugs in. Maybe you can try to wiggle that in while I move all this stuff aside. Can we get it in there good? Or is that too tough to wiggle in? Let's see. So sometimes you got to tilt this a little bit. So let's see. This is definitely a tricky key. I think you cut it partly in there. But because it's only on her... So her strap actually is loose too. So it kind of just loosely fits on there. This is not something that's going to just go in and be crazy stable. This is because her belt is actually... It moves. This whole belt loop. So it doesn't really key in all the way. Because I'm trying right now, and it does not key in all the way. But again, the belt is loose, so it's kind of just there. But as you can see, what do you think? That ain't falling off, right?
No.
All right, so it looks very loose, but it's not. So now, what do we have for these music notes? It looks like we have to connect little pieces to the notes. No, it looks like we have to connect these guys, right? Let's take a look. Let's do it this way so we can both see. So we have musical notes that are going to attach basically to her dress, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, so this takes a little bit of maneuvering. So this one with, I don't know, looks like a B and a P. I don't know. I'm not a musician. I don't know. It's going to take the curved one. So where do these come in? Okay, right here. So there's little tiny nubs on this one. Now take this one and see if you can figure out that one, which is the straight one right here. It's going to go into the side of that one. So make sure we're nubbed in right. So it looks like. So these are going to go in like this. So this is going to go up and under her dress. So I'm going to look and see real quick on my side if I can find the little hole. So this is definitely a strange one to put together. So there is a little tiny hole. I'm going to show you guys right up under her shirt that these musical notes are going to plug into. Definitely an interesting choice here.
My one fair.
Okay, well, we'll look at that one in a minute. Let's see if we can get this one in.
Never mind.
Okay, that plugged right in. So, now for Gigi's, let's see, where's yours? Yours is going to go up into the dress on the other side. So, it looks like it's going to plug straight in between. So, I'm going to tilt it. See how you can see there's a hole right here? I'm going to show everybody right here. There's a little tiny hole right here in between the pleats on her dress. So, see how there's a hole right there?
Yeah.
That's going to plug in. I'll help you hold it. See if you can maneuver it in there. Let's see, we got it? Or we need to wiggle it around a little bit more? Let's see. So, it takes a little bit of... does take a little bit of finessing here. No, you had it. You had it. It just had to get pushed in a little bit further. That's all. So those are pretty painless, but they are a pain in the butt to see. That's it for the plugs. That's it for the assembly. We made it a little bit more difficult than it looked, but what do you think of Barbara?
I love it.
Very, very pretty. Very pretty. And, wow, the musical notes do kind of add a little something to it. I think it looks very, very pretty. So, what is our next step in the unboxing?
There are thoughts.
What about showing it to everybody?
Showing it.
So we're going to bring you guys in. All right, so she is a little bit taller, so we're going to be zoomed out a little bit. Gigi's going to give us a little bit of spinny spin. Oh, I just realized the musical notes are almost like a rainbow pattern. They're very pretty.
I noticed.
As you're spinning them around, it's like the color almost changes on them. They look really nice. This is a very beautiful piece. She is quite pretty, and I love the way that Kotobukiya did this one. Once we get around to the front again, we'll zoom in for you guys and let you have a closer look at her. So we're going to stop right here. We're going to zoom you guys in. And now we're going to take a look at the bottom here. Go ahead, you can rotate it a little bit, G. Okay. See the pretty grass effects here. They did the texturing on the grass very, very well. Her little shoes look fantastic. The rocks even look very well detailed. And Gigi's little favorite spot in the base, the puddle, right?
Mm-hmm. And the flowers.
And the flowers. So we're going to go up and take a look up her legs and everything else. She's got her very, very pretty dress. The details on the dress are phenomenal. And what do you think about these music notes, Gigi?
I love them.
I love the colors work very, very well on them. She's got her little tights on, obviously. The dress, and she's got her like petticoat. But the colors on those musical notes just pop. Stop right here. And I'm going to show them a little bit more of the details in her dress. She's got her grimoire with the cross and everything on it. Sorry about the blur there. Very, very, very well done. The details are great on it. Spin over here to the back of her petticoat, kind of, with her little flare going off of it that we had to put on. Stop right there. I'm going to show them her hair while we're back here. She got her hair. They did awesome job, as Kotobukiya always does with the translucent PVC or ABS, whatever. Awesome, awesome, awesome job up here. She's going up to her hand kind of posed out. We'll spin right back around to the front of her again. And we're going to show everyone the front. Pause right there, G. So we're going to show her very, very beautiful face. If I don't just blur. There we go. Get her in focus. I love the winking face, the mouth open. Everything looks so good. She just looks so cheery and happy. Gigi, what do you think?
I love it.
What do you think about the dress?
Love it.
And what do you think about these music notes?
Love it.
All right. What is your favorite part going through this right now?
The music notes.
You really like the music notes? I think her face is beautiful.
And her face.
I love it. I think that is a very, very, very pretty piece. So, Gigi, are you ready to give your final thoughts on it? Alrighty. So, we're going to close this video out. Give you guys our final thoughts on Barbara from
Genshin Impact!
From Genshin Impact. All right, let's go. Okay. I'm never going to get used to that. Anyways, that was our unboxing of, who is this? Barbara? Barbara. Barbara?
Barbara.
There you go. From, what's she from again?
Genshin Impact.
There you go. Genshin Impact. Gotcha Impact. That's right. And that was by Kotobukiya again. The company I am a real fan of. Kotobukiya, I think, did a phenomenal job with this one. Barbara is actually a character that I do use in Genshin Impact because she's a healer.
No.
And I think they did a great job with this one. But I'm going to bring it to the Genshin expert, Gigi Mon-Star over here.
I'm not the Genshin expert.
Okay, she's not a Genshin expert.
Actually, I am.
Okay, she is. As a Genshin kind of, sort of, maybe expert, but not so much expert.
Not expert. Like an actual expert.
What do you think
I like it.
of Barbara?
I love it.
Do you think Kotobukiya did a good job with her?
Yes.
So, I'm going to go to you first. You say you really like this one. So tell me some things that you like about this one.
I like the music notes.
That is a very good
I like
touch.
the little, like, here.
The little kind of, little, I guess, water hole? I don't know. Little puddle? It's a puddle? There you go, a puddle. Well, because she's a water character, so that makes sense.
I like her little book here.
Yeah, her little, her little, I don't know, I always call it like a grimoire, but it looks, they did a very pretty job.
Grimoire.
It's just like a magic book.
Oh. Actually, it is.
Oh, well, there you go. Now, what do you think? What do you think about her dress?
I like her dress. I like her bow. I like her face. I like her hair. I like her hat, and I like her sleeves.
I like her shoes too.
And I like her shoes, and I like this little thing.
Yeah.
And her
doesn't
socks.
really fit on too well, but it is stable. So all in all, you pretty much like everything, huh? She got very excited about that. You guys could tell. So, in the traditional 1 to 10 scale, as the Genshin expert, what would you give Barbara?
The same score as Cleve, you said.
Okay, so, well, let's not spoil the review for Klee.
All right.
So let's just, you can just give another review. So we can do it again. We'll cut that part out. Don't worry. So we'll do 1 and 2 and 3. So in the traditional 1 to 10 scale, what would you give Barbara?
10 quazillion.
10 quazillion, which I think in English translates to just a 10 out of 10. But I mean, I'm going to say Gigi is also very easily impressed, right? If it's a character she likes, it's a 10. I've noticed that with you.
No, it's 10 quazillion.
10 quazillion, bajillion, fulfillion.
More than billion.
But, so Gigi really likes this one, obviously. Now, for me personally, as someone who did use Barbara in the game, I think, man, they really did do a good job with her. Yeah. I'm just looking at her again because I'm like, man, they did a really great job with her. And I think, again, the grass texturing is really nice. I think the colors are fantastic. But again, this is Kotobukiya, and it's right in their wheelhouse. This is what they do. They make these great quality statues. They make great color that pops. I'm a sucker right here for the hair because they used a semi-translucent PVC for the hair. And I love that where you can kind of see through it, but you can't completely see through it. So it's called translucent when it's like that. When you can kind of see through the hair, if you put a light next to it, you kind of can't. So that means you can almost see through it. Kind of like a ghost. Woo, you know? I think the music notes are a really, really cool addition. They were a little bit of a pain to kind of fit underneath where they were. Yeah. But we didn't have too much trouble with that. But it does add a really good effect to it. I think the only thing that could have really made this much perfect was to have some kind of effect coming up out of her hands here. Yeah. Maybe a water effect or another music effect or a rainbow even.
Because she uses rainbows.
Okay. I think something coming up out of the hand or off of the hand probably would have made this that much better. But all in all, and I'm going to grade her on a scale with other Kotobukiya stuff. So as you guys know, I do a lot of the Bishoujos and stuff like that. In comparison to things like that, I got to say, she's an 8 or 9 out of 10. She is gorgeous. Okay, I'll do that again because you're bored. No. So, out of my scale, I'm going to scale her with other Kotobukiya stuff. Because I do a lot of the Bishoujos on the channel, stuff like that. Sizing her up with a Bishoujo, I got to give her, she's very high up there. She's an 8, 5, maybe a 9, 8, 9 out of 10. As far as other Kotobukiyas. As far as some of the other Genshin stuff that we've done, I don't know if she's quite as good. I don't know if she's going to be as good as Klee. So, I can't really compare to that yet. But I think I got to say, she's definitely, I'm going to say 8, 8.5 out of 10 for me. Obviously, if you're a fan of this character, I think this is the only statue of her. So, 100% buy this. If you're a Genshin Impact fan, I'm going to say 100% buy this. What about you?
Yes.
You agree? Okay. And I just think, honestly, if you're a Kotobukiya fan, this would actually work too, because this is Gigi's, honestly. And I'm actually thinking about getting one for my own collection, because she is very, very pretty. And I almost want to get the Travelers too.
Those will be mine.
So, all in all, I think Kotobukiya did a great job with Barbara. Gigi, what is your final word on Barbara?
I love everything.
You love everything. All right. So, I think we're going to recommend a buy, right, for everybody. Definitely buy this one. And that's it for this review and unboxing of, who is this again?
Barbara. And what game is she from again? Genshin Impact.
There you go. That, again, my eardrums.
Good.
I'm getting old. That's okay. So, I'm going to give you guys the usual spiel. Where can they find us?
YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Twitch,
Facebook. Yep, all those links are in the description and the link tree down below. I'm going to give you guys the usual spiel too. Like the video, follow the page, share the page, spread the nerdiness, do all that good stuff. Keeps the algorithm going. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, everyone.
Bye.